The same shadowy figure can be seen passing through the wall and moving toward it. It seemed like the entity was sending a message, making it clear there was nothing between them now. They were in the same space.
Alright, you guys, I'm pretty sure that this video right here is pure nightmare fuel.
After moving into their new home, a family quickly began to feel that something was off. They kept catching strange shadows out of the corners of their eyes, and their child insisted that something was coming into his room at night. Wanting answers, the father installed several security cameras throughout the house. One of the recordings came from the basement family room, and what it captured was deeply unsettling.
What?
A dark figure appears to be lingering near the staircase. According to the family, nobody was in the basement at the time, and they had no explanation for what was seen on the footage. Naturally, the whole experience left them shaken, but that...
Wait a minute. Nobody was in the basement family room or whatever, but the TV's on and the light is on. That doesn't make sense. Okay, I don't believe it.
Was not the end of it. A few nights later, the camera on the main floor captured something even more disturbing. What looks like the same shadowy figure can be seen passing through the wall and moving toward a bedroom. The family was asleep during the recording, and once again, no one could explain what had been caught on camera. It is hard not to find that incredibly creepy. The final piece of evidence was a photograph the father reportedly took just before entering the attic. He noticed something dark at the top of the stairs and quickly snapped a picture. Staring back at him was a disturbing figure with glowing eyes. After seeing all of this, he began to believe that whatever was in the house might be far darker than he had first imagined. Could something malevolent still be lingering there, possibly tied to the previous owner? Or is there another explanation behind these shadow encounters? I will be keeping a close eye out for any future updates in this case. This is exactly why you need to know a house's history before moving in. So There's this guy, Alicia's brother, who just got a new place in Texas. First night after the move, he's just sitting there when he hears something in the room coming closer to him.
Oh. Wait a minute, is that whole cabinet coming towards him? There's somebody behind it.
It's fucking crazy.
No, what's crazy is that you're just standing there. Like he's not pulling that. I need to see real evidence.
The dresser starts sliding straight toward him. Then, when it gets right up close, something's walking across the top of the mattress. He's freaked out, but he just signed the lease and isn't about to bail, so he stays the night. When morning comes, there's a scratch mark across his waist. Then he does something really stupid and actually tries talking to whatever's there with him, and this is what gets captured on camera.
Dad, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out.
No, shh. I wanted to do this.
Oh my gosh. Dad.
It just hit me.
He's on a video call with Alicia, his sister, explaining everything that's been happening, when, suddenly, the dresser gets violently pushed right at him.
No, the body was right there. That wasn't very nice. I'm pretty sure you don't care about my stuff. I'm setting up now. I'm not sitting back down. You're not gonna hurt me. You're not gonna hurt me. You can move it all you want to. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you.
Don't say that.
fucking scared of you. I'm not scared of you. You stay back there where you at, wherever you are. Don't touch me. I don't want this by me.
Too scared to stay there, he crashes somewhere else for the night. But when
Wait
he
a
gets
minute, I
back,
thought he wasn't
the whole
scared.
house is completely trashed. He sets up a camera and starts cleaning up the disaster when he realizes the camera's picking up some kind of voice. Between objects moving by themselves and now this voice, Alicia says the management company agreed to relocate him, so whatever's happening in that house stays unsolved. This young man says that frightening paranormal activity began shortly after he moved into his apartment, never knowing what might happen from one night to the next and constantly on edge. He eventually started documenting everything he was experiencing. For the past few days, some really strange stuff has been going on in this house.
Coś stuka. Kurwa, znowu. Ja pierdolę. Ja pierdolę.
How can you explain that?
O kurwa. Ja pierdolę, teraz jakieś cyrki się ze światłem kurwa dzieją. Ja pierdolę. Kurwa mać!
Sure, glass falling on its own is creepy enough, but pretty soon the activity started getting way more intense.
Próbuję zasnąć. Teraz co chwilę coś mi kurwa w okno puka. Balkonowe. No nie, kurwa.
What?
Pierdolę. O kurwa. Ja pierdolę. Nic
Okay.
tutaj nie ma.
So this is Poland?
Kurwa mać. Mam już tego dosyć. Mam już tego kurwa dosyć. Nie mam kurwa. Kurwa mać! Nie, nie kurwa. Nie. Kurwa, od kilku minut znowuż coś mi... Kurwa, pierdolę. Pierdolę to kurwa. Kurwa, co jest? Nie. Potrzebuję
Wait a minute.
ręka.
So he locked him out of the bathroom?
Jestem kurwa w środku. Woda podkręcana. No jeszcze kurwa nie schodzi, ja pierdolę. A ta suszarka tutaj, nie wiem jakim cudem,
Don't put that right there anymore.
zblokowała drzwi. Ja pierdolę. O kurwa!
Many people who have seen his recordings believe a poltergeist may be haunting the apartment. Since no real backstory is known at this point, that possibility does seem entirely plausible. A truck driver has shared the following clip, which he described as extremely terrifying. He noticed that the woman's face appeared horribly distorted, almost inhuman.
It looks like a doll, obviously.
Because of that, he came to believe that she was either possessed or under the influence of some dark presence. Others, of course, argue that the clip may simply be fake. Even
think it's
so,
fake.
it was unsettling enough to leave plenty of viewers genuinely creeped out.
He's literally texting and driving. Arrest him.
This is another short clip, recorded by a passing driver who spotted a strange figure off in the distance and decided to capture what was happening. It is unclear whether this was simply a disturbed person behaving erratically or something far more unsettling. Whatever the case, the behavior itself was not only bizarre, but also extremely dangerous and reckless. Some viewers pointed out that the person's head appears unusually shiny and oddly shaped, which only added to the unease surrounding the footage. While we cannot say for certain what was actually seen here, the clip left many people genuinely baffled. So this group of young people decides to explore the remains of this old hospital that's been abandoned for years. They go during the day, with sunlight coming through the broken walls. And at first everything looks fine, nothing to worry about. But then they start hearing dogs making these desperate sounds. What happens after that? Just watch this.
What do they want? Do this, yeah. Climb over here. Well, I think there's a ladder here. The ladder is destroyed. What the heck? One idiot always manages to do well in explorations. Let's go.
It's not.
We don't have to capture the camera. Oh. They're beating the dogs.
Wait a minute.
Come here. Come here. Son of...
What? Ooh, what is that?
It's definitely a face, but it doesn't look like anything human. The skin looks wrong. The stare is locked and intense. And worst of all, there are these horn-like things sticking out from the sides of its head. You see that? There's no way to make sense of it. No clear answer. Just that one moment, and then it's gone. Do you think it was just some homeless person hiding in the ruins whose face got distorted by shadows? Or could this be something way more disturbing than that?
I'm not too
Maybe
sure.
an encounter with something we can't identify? A school principal caught this on video, and in what you're about to see, he's trying to wrap his head around something completely impossible.
Barrio San Martín, son las 7:10 de la mañana. Esto yo pensé que era una broma, pensé que era algo
Okay, well, the wind is blowing.
llamativo por parte de los alumnos, pensé incluso que era un chiste de mal gusto, pero estoy acá en la plaza del barrio San Martín, en San Nicolás de los Arroyos, antes de ingresar a la escuela, y vemos que esa hamaca se está moviendo sola. Esto es completamente sorprendente porque la hamaca que está al lado no se mueve. La hamaca del medio. Esto que al parecer puede llegar a considerarse muy extraño, no tiene una explicación lógica. Pero según lo que contaban los alumnos,
Okay, I don't know if the wind is
esta
doing all
hamaca
this
se mueve
now.
sola, siempre de la misma manera. El día de hoy no hay viento, podemos observar los árboles que están totalmente quietos, las luces prenden y apagan, pero esa hamaca siempre se mueve sola.
What you're looking at is obvious. The playground is totally empty, not a single kid or adult anywhere. It's early morning, way too early for anyone to be out there playing. There's no wind that you can tell. The trees aren't moving at all. And
But there
all the
is
other
wind. We can
playground
hear
equipment
that.
is sitting perfectly still, all except for one. What really matters here is that the full video goes on for 9 whole minutes. For 9 straight minutes, no edits at all. The whole time this thing just keeps going. The guy looks completely baffled, and he even runs into some students from his school who saw the same thing happen, so he knows it's not just in his head. What's going on here? Why is it just that one seesaw moving, and why that rocking horse and nothing else? Everything around them is totally still. What's your take on this? Could there be some normal reason why these things are moving so steadily, so perfectly, all by
Are you serious right now?
themselves? Or
The
maybe,
wind.
just maybe, there's something there that doesn't want us to know it's watching. This next video is really bizarre. A mom recorded this while she was home by herself, and she started hearing this noise, like someone or something was humming nearby. Listen closely to this and put yourself in her place for a second.
¿Alcanzan a escuchar? Estoy sola Apenas son las 12 del día. Mis hijos se fueron a la escuela. Y pareciera que alguien está cantando adentro de la casa. Me voy a acercar. Pero siento que aquí es donde se escucha más. No me quiero alejar porque siento que es aquí donde estaba. Uy.
Rosita.
No. Es acá donde se escucha. Uy, escucha. Uy, se oyen unas pisadas. Ay, Dios. Yo mejor me vengo.
You could definitely hear something there. At first, everyone figured it was just coming from somewhere else in the house. But then some people noticed something creepy. It actually sounded like it was coming from inside the mirror itself.
I'm alone.
People have always said that mirrors aren't just normal household items. Going way back, these reflective surfaces were thought to show more than just your reflection. They could even reveal things that were present, but unseen. Some people think certain beings don't need a physical form to show themselves. Instead, they use mirrors and other reflective surfaces to watch us, or maybe even try to reach out and make contact. So there's this young woman staying at a house way out in the Appalachian mountains, and she had one of the weirdest experiences while filming herself on her bed. You have probably heard about the Appalachian mountains before. They're actually one of the oldest mountain ranges anywhere in the world. These mountains have a ton of history, but they're also full of legends about things that shouldn't exist. People talk about hearing strange sounds after dark, seeing figures standing between the trees, and creatures that copy human voices to lure people in. And it looks like this young woman just became part of another terrifying Appalachian story. But here's the thing, this didn't happen out in the woods somewhere. This happened inside her own house. Keep your eyes on the area near the closet.
But yeah, it was super
Did y'all see that? I already seen it. Like it was something there. Look, and it keeps moving. What is that? What is that?
Yeah.
Oh my
I'll see if
goodness.
you can come over in a bit. You should bring your dog.
Do y'all see it? What
The
in
dog's
the world?
really, really big and cute. Nope. Mom?
There was something hiding back there behind the closet. You
Yes.
could see a face just staring at her the entire time. She didn't even notice it was there until the very end of the video, and at first she thought maybe it was her mom.
In the closet?
Stopped recording right away, but she says when she rushed over to check the closet, nobody was there. After that, she decided to just drop it and not dig any deeper into what happened. But the next night was even worse. Whatever it was came back and kept watching her from the darkness inside that closet.
That's pretty clear. That face is pretty clear.
Recording this to see if I can catch it on camera this time. But I'm home alone for the night and I swear I've been hearing noises. My fucking God. And usually this happens, but this time I'm so fucking done. Please tell me that you can hear it.
Some people think this could be a mimic, one of those entities that watches you, copies how you move, and then starts talking to you in your exact same voice.
Creepy.
Things got really disturbing when after a whole week of nothing, it showed up again. What you're about to see is absolutely unsettling. Imagine being this girl and waking up in the middle of the night to see this staring back at you.
No. Just close the closet. What in the world? First of all, let me tell you something right now. Let me tell you, if I see this peeking through those holes in the closet like that, I'm not going to sit there and just lay in the bed and talk about I'm scared. I'm about to bust open that closet and see what's going on, because first of all, what are you doing there? Yes, I would be scared, but still, because of the fear, like, I'm busting open that closet and I need to actually see what is going on. I'm not going to hide under my covers or anything like that or call my mom. I need to see what's going on. Just saying. What is she going to do?
No, bro.
What do you mean, no? Get up. You're just going to record it?
It was absolutely terrifying. It looked like the thing was trying to move closer to her.
It does it now.
That's exactly what it wanted to do. When nighttime came around again, this young woman was so scared of being watched from the closet that she started snapping multiple photos. But the really creepy thing, one of those pictures captured what you're about to see right now.
Oh my word.
The thing wasn't hiding in the closet anymore. It had moved closer to her. It seemed like the entity was sending a message, making it clear there was nothing between them now. They were in the same space, face to face, and soon it would start messing with her directly. What they were dealing with was a mimic entity, the kind that lives off your fear and drags you down into total despair before it feeds on you completely. The really disturbing part? This young woman hasn't posted anything since then. We haven't heard from her at all. During her night shift, this nurse kept hearing strange sounds drifting from one of the recovery rooms. These weren't normal noises, not people talking, not equipment beeping or humming. The sounds were erratic, like something was shifting around in there. Feeling that creeping unease spread through her, she grabbed her phone and hit record as she made her way toward the room. When she walked in and flipped the light switch, her camera picked up something that makes absolutely no sense.
What?
If what we're looking at is actually a human foot, then where's the person it's attached to? The bed's completely empty. Nobody's lying there at all. There's no evidence of anyone crouching or hiding anywhere nearby. But that foot is just sitting there, perfectly still, like it's part of something or someone that isn't fully there. Okay, if we're trying to be rational about this, maybe it's just a trick of the camera. Could be shadows playing games, or some random item sitting at just the right angle to look like a human foot.
Right.
Here's the thing though. The way it's shaped, all those little details, how everything's proportioned, it all points to this being an actual foot. And that's when things get really dark. In some occult traditions, people talk about partial entities. Things that tried to push through into our world, but couldn't make it all the way through. Old writings call them fragments, pieces of something much bigger that attempted the crossing, but got stuck halfway.
Ah.
Drop
Okay.
your thoughts down in the comments and let me know what you think.
I mean, I'm thinking that's a bunch
Hello,
of baloney.
everybody.
A bunch of baloney with that foot. Okay. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.